Hi, we're dysonsphere and this is our first vlog. Woo! And it's our second company rehearsal, and today we are out in Birmingham and we are doing a trail of organic performance spaces.
So we faced the problem already. The group is schismed. It's not a good thing.
Nah, it's too wet.
Hello, hi. I am Cedric. I'm Cedric Hodgson, and as a member of dysonsphere, I take on the role of director, but I also am going to be writer for this particular project. As director on this project, our process is very freeform, a very freeform devising sort of a process. So I'm not a director in any overly typical sense, although some people might argue that I am, in that my role is not to tell people what to do as much as it is to channel the ideas that people have into a kind of a working model of what we want to achieve, depending on what our kind of political lens on the piece might be, for example, or say just what techniques we are planning on using or what ideals we might have working through the process. As I say, our aim and objective as a company is to really let the work build and grow, kind of like a Lego brick style, as we've said, as Beth has said before. As a writer, again, I won't necessarily be foisting my work upon people so much as I will be taking what we do and running with it on the page, seeing if we can neaten it up, seeing if we can refocus it. I'm a bit of an ideas man.
I am full of light. I am full of wonder. I ain't falling under. I am full of wonder. Though our feet might ache, the world's upon our shoulders. No way we gon' break, 'cause we are full of wonder.
Yeah. So creative.
I mean, I'm currently reading a Umberto Eco book of essays. They're quite interesting.
Lovely. Yeah.
This light is contagious. Go tell your neighbors just how we
Hello, this is Cedric of Dysonsphere Theatre Company, and we are currently in a props and costumes closet at the Birmingham School of Acting, where I am going to be giving you a blog. Today we're going to be talking a little bit. I just want to talk a little bit about our choice of name, sort of, just as a piece of trivia. It's interesting, but more specifically, I want to talk about the way our name works into our kind of company ethos. We are dysonsphere, ta-da! And a Dyson sphere, which is technically two words, we have it as one. It's a kind of a science fictional hypothetical structure developed by a physicist called Freeman Mason. He came up with this idea for keeping humanity alive going into the future. You know, Freeman Dyson came up with this idea of basically building a solar-powered generator, a colossal solar-powered generator, essentially a huge structural sphere that you would put around a sun. and it would kind of completely encompass the sun, not blocking out the light. It's kind of the way you design it. There'd be gaps for the light to come through, but it's essentially this huge spherical series of solar panels that would absorb the energy of the sun and create electric energy for us as a species. And obviously that's a really cool idea, like as a sci-fi idea, but unfortunately it's not actually possible, mathematically possible. It's a kind of a pipe dream that ultimately doesn't work out. It's looking to the future, but with a kind of a dystopian bent to it, and dystopia is a big part of what we want to deal with, and it's the kind of idea that you do see in a lot of dystopia, these kind of far-reaching things that these idealised visions of the future that don't work out because of the practicalities. And so we wanted to, kind of in a similar way, with our work, we want to look at the future. We want to take that and contrast it very overtly with the views and the politics of today.
I'll be